If I'm in a relationship with a man and he cheats on me, I'm not fighting him. I'm not fighting her. I'm not going to search her up and try to talk to her. I'm not going to ask him what happened and give me the details or who is she. I'm not lighting his clothes on fire, tearing them up, bleaching them, throwing them out the window. I'm not busting the windows out his car, popping his tires. I'm just done. It's a whole other level of maturity to just simply be done. For whatever reason, you felt as if you couldn't be honest with me, so I'm going to release you. And this might be controversial, but wise girlies will know where I'm coming from. Let's say it's a woman who knew I was around, who knew we were together, who knew me. I still have nothing. I have nothing to say to her. It's just done. Is what she did wrong? Yep, sure is. But I would just no longer talk to her. Is what he did wrong? Most definitely. But I would just no longer talk to him. And growing up is realizing also, nobody talks about this part, when you ruin people's cars and property and go fighting people and shit, they could arrest you. And now you're in trouble. And now your job situation is fucked up. And now you can't see your children because the state has them or they got to stay with a family member. Now you got to worry about court dates. Now you look like a fucking fool. I don't have time. I'm perfectly capable of holding my own. I can mop the floor with somebody if I need to. Don't let how sweet I might look fool you. But I have reached a level of maturity due to just growing up and seeing shit happen and learning lessons on my own. And I do have a wonderful therapist. I will just release you from my life and that situation will be done. There will be no, baby, I'm sorry, girl, I'm sorry, can we be friends again? Can we get back together? As far as the guy is concerned, can I just talk woman to woman if the woman wants to talk to you? No, I'm not. I'm not talking to nobody. We just over. That's it. And the cool thing that I have learned about karma is you don't have to do anything. It will happen on its own. Those are the most rewarding situations when you just wash your hands of the situation and what goes around comes around all by itself without your fingerprints, blood, sweat, and tears anywhere involved. The most unfortunate part of these situations is when the woman goes and fights the other woman but stays with the man. And I get it. She knew about you and blah, 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 but he was in a relationship with you. So you gonna fight her and stay with him? And I'm not fighting and begging him to stay with me because I know my self-worth. I don't need to sit with him at the living room table and ask him for all the details and what happened. I know what happened. I know how that shit works. I don't need to hear it. I am just done. And I wish more women would step into their power and their self-worth and just realize the best gift that you can give to yourself is to just be like, you know what, fuck y'all. Bye. And if you got to go to court because y'all are married, then you take care of the legal shit that you got to take care of. But my mature ladies know, we ain't fighting. I'm not sweating out my hair. Y'all know how long it takes me to do my hair. I'm not finna sweat out my hair for nobody. Absolutely not. And I got me a little platform built. I'm not allowing anybody to ruin my reputation and have me looking like a idiot out here in these streets. Absolutely not. And my children and their well-being and my ability to provide for them and be their parent is more important to me than getting locked up because I done put my hands on somebody. It's just not going to happen.